Good morning, vlog. I've just been sitting here looking up Les Mis related stuff, and anybody who is still worried about the movie version of the musical, don't fret. All you have to do is look up Anne Hathaway singing at the Oscars on YouTube, and you will find such gems as Anne singing On My Own and Hugh Jackman singing with Anne Hathaway at the Oscars as well. They are freaking amazing. Like, actually amazing. I am no longer worried about this movie at all. It is going to be fantastic.
Hey vlog, I'm just eating some noodles. Corey was making spaghetti. I decided not to.
Making spaghetti? What the heck is spaghetti?
Spaghetti is spaghetti. I can't focus because I have noodles in my hand.
You need to focus. If I move in closer and further.
I can't do it.
No, you need two hands to vlog.
Oh, Corey.
No.
Noodles. Noodles.
Nothing but Star Wars. Nothing but Star Wars. Do 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 do. That's what the Death Star should sound like when it blows things up. So I have been spending a lot of my time reading Star Wars books for obvious reasons, because of the Apprentice facts and also because I love Star Wars. So I just wanted to show you guys some of the books that we reference when we're coming up with the facts and how we know so much about Star Wars, etc, etc. So the most important Star Wars book, and I have vlogged this before, is the book The Making of Star Wars by J.W. Rinzler. It is an incredible book. It is more in depth than any book has ever been about the making of A New Hope. And then it has a sequel by the same author called The Making of The Empire Strikes Back. And so this came out in 2007, which was the 30th anniversary of A New Hope. And this came out in 2010, which was the 30th anniversary of The Empire Strikes Back. So the third one is coming out in 2013, which is going to be the 30th anniversary of Return of the Jedi.
Return of the Jedi's been out for 30 years?
Yes. Okay, and then there's this book, The Secret History of Star Wars, written by Michael Kaminsky, who is now working with us, writing the Apprentice Facts, and is a part of the new channel, Apprentice News. I hope you guys subscribe to youtube.com/Apprentice News, because the videos that we just shot for it are going up very soon.
I'm editing them right now.
Good. And then here's a novel that I've been reading, Star Wars Death Star, which is not factual. It is like stories and characters and situations and blah blah blah. It is a lot about the creation of the Death Star, Grand Moff Tarkin's role, Darth Vader's role, and then a lot of other people who worked on the Death Star. And what's interesting is that the first 2/3 of the book, it kind of introduces a bunch of characters and shows you kind of how the Death Star works. But then the last third of the book covers A New Hope from the point of view of the Empire and a bunch of Imperials who are working on the Death Star and what they believe and how they see things, which is interesting because they're the bad guys, but they don't think they're the bad guys. And I just kind of figured that because we have a Death Star set and I dress up as an Imperial officer, because I'm delivering the Apprentice Facts, the 1138 Star Wars facts, to you guys, to an audience, that I should know everything there is to know about the Death Star, because it's kind of like my profession. Finally, this is a new Star Wars book that I just got, The Essential Reader's Companion, which covers in order every single Star Wars book that has ever been written chronologically throughout the Star Wars universe. Now, I've read a lot of Star Wars novels. I've probably read about 200 different Star Wars books throughout my youth and young adulthood, and I'm gonna skim through this so I can kind of refresh myself on everything that has happened. I haven't actually checked this one out yet, so I'll let you guys know how it is. Oh, and this just kind of hit my mind. Michael's book, The Secret History of Star Wars, we're gonna link to that in the description, because it's a really awesome book. And for those that want to know what we know about Star Wars and want a really interesting read that will change your perspective on all 6 movies, you should absolutely get this book.
Kingdom Grew Deadly was more cost effective.
Crowder, this game is ridiculous.
Portal's not ridiculous.
It's so complicated.
I believe that sounds more like a you problem than a me problem.
Thanks, dear.
You're welcome.
You just said how confused you were and how you didn't know where you were. And there's even 2 of you.
Yeah, so we're just smashing around.
I don't get it.
They're not actually playing the game. They're just fooling around and like putting holes in things and going different places.
I want a portal gun. And then sit over there and walk in there and come out.
It'd be so convenient.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Wearing a hat? What are you doing?
Wondering why you've never seen Toy Story before.
I've seen Toy Story.
But what about the other ones?
I've never seen Toy Story 2 or 3.
Well, why? Why would you be so silly?
Because I'm busy! Busy doing things.
You had time for Portal.
Yeah? Yeah.
Alright, well, we're gonna remedy that. We're gonna watch all of them right now. The good thing is that they're Disney movies, so they're not too long.
Why would you ever want a movie to be short?
Because then we can watch all of them.
But if it's a really good movie, don't you? Why are you dressed like a cowboy?
I decided to wear a hat.
Are you Woody?
There's a hat here. And
Howdy,
I put it on my head.
Cool, I love Toy Story. I love all 3 of them.
Give me daily vlogs, I want them in my subscription box. I wonder who might drop by, even though sometimes it's Canada outside. So don't go away, we're here here every day. It's not ApprenticeEh, it's ApprenticeEh. Hey, 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 hey. Home is where the vlog is.